Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Jacqueline and this is Low Carb Lish. If you're new here, this is a channel where we take our favorite high carb foods and make low carb versions of them to try and control our type 2 diabetes and keep our blood sugars down. Today we are going to be making a very simple but very tasty low carb chicken salad. And when I was growing up, we had a little deli around the corner from our house. My mom used to call this chicken salad that they made high-end chicken salad. So she would say, come on, let's go to that deli and get some high-end chicken salad. And she called it that because it was a couple of sisters that had a deli, and the food that they made there was phenomenal. And this chicken salad that they had, it had chicken in it, of course, but then it had carrots and grapes and different kinds of berries in it. It had some chickpeas. I can't remember everything that was in there. Walnuts were in there. It had apples in it also. So it was really good, but it was very high carb. So the other day I got to thinking about that. It was Mother's Day, of course, so I was thinking about my mom and memories. And so I thought, I bet that I could do something similar to that low carb. So that's what we're going to make today. And this is so fast. I'm using a rotisserie chicken breast that I've just got diced up here. I've got 2 radishes. All of this is diced. I've got 2 radishes. I've got 1/4 of a bell pepper, and I actually used part of an orange one and part of a yellow one. I had a friend that got married this past weekend, and I was in charge of taking the veggie tray and everything. So I've got a good amount of veggies left over from that. And so I'm going to use part of the peppers that I had in my fridge that I didn't take in this. So it's about 1/4 of the bell pepper, but my colors are mixed up and I just use it because that's what I've gotten. It's pretty. I've got 1 stalk of celery that's also chopped and diced. I've got, and I'm going to tell you all this too, if you want to measure this out, if it makes it easier for you, this measures out to 1/4 of a cup. Same thing with the cucumber, 1/4 of a cup. And I used one of the little mini cucumbers and just diced it real fine and filled up 1/4 of a cup with that. But you could use any kind of cucumber that you like. I've got 2 tablespoons of chopped up walnuts here. And then the surprise is I've got 3 strawberries that are diced up. And so, like I said, this is going to come together really easily. I'm going to scoot some of this stuff over here so we can just get it mixed up. It takes like 15 minutes max to get all this stuff cut up and ready to go, and then we're just going to stir it together, and it's going to be beautiful. And I need to run and go get the salt and pepper because I forgot to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got the salt and the pepper, and I also got a little bit of coriander. I like coriander. If you don't like it, leave it out. It doesn't make or break the recipe in any way, shape, or form, but it just adds a little something to it that I enjoy. So I'm going to put it in mine. So we've got the 1 rotisserie chicken that's peeled and diced, and that's not a whole chicken, y'all, it's a chicken breast. And then I'm going to put in the cucumbers next. And there's really no particular order to this, I'm just putting stuff in. And then my peppers. And one thing I do like about this recipe is it's colorful. And you know, I love color with my food, y'all. And I'm going to put the walnuts in. I'm going to save the strawberries and put them in at the very last, just because they're already diced up and I don't want them to get too mushy, although I'm going to be eating this right away. So, and this has got 1 tablespoon of sour cream and 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. Now I use Duke's because I'm a Southern girl and that's what we do down here, but any mayonnaise that you have will work. Same with the sour cream. And then salt and pepper to taste. And like I said, I'm going to put a little coriander in mine, but you can leave that out if you don't like it. And add other spices if you do. Maybe you want some dill. That might be good in here too. I've never tried it with dill, but it might be good. And then I'm going to put a little bit of coriander. I have to hit this bottle because it doesn't come out of the bottle very easily. But it's worth a little work. Okay, y'all. So then we're just going to mix this up in the bowl. This was my mama's bowl too. I love this bowl, and it's a perfect size for doing stuff like this. And if you were going to serve this with like other vegetables or something, you could do 2 servings. You could get 2 servings out of this. I'm eating this as my entire meal, And I'm probably, in fact, I most likely will put a few little dill pickles and some olives with it. Alright, so let me put the strawberries in here. And the strawberries are a great substitute for grapes and things like that in recipes where we can't eat the grapes because they're so high in carbs. But the strawberries still give you that nice little pop of sweetness in there. And it just makes a beautiful, beautiful salad. And I'm going to get you guys a close-up here in just a second. And that is all there is to it. I just dropped a strawberry out on my countertop. That is all there is to it, just putting it together like this. And I'm going to get you guys a close-up, and then I'm going to plate it up. I wanted to tell you, this entire bowl here is right at 300 calories, and it's under 4.5 net carbs. So this is a fantastic way to use up some of your rotisserie chicken, or buy a rotisserie chicken just to make this because it's good. But I really am working hard at eating, you know, closer and closer to whole foods. And I mean, I still cook and I still make things, and I'm going to continue to do that. But the more whole foods I can eat and the cleaner I can eat, the better I feel. So that's what I'm doing for me. So let me get a close-up of this, and then I'll put it in my bowl and we'll do a taste test. And y'all, there's our high-end, low-carb chicken salad. It is beautiful, it is satisfying, it's nutritious, and you are going to love it. And like I say, it's only 300 calories for this entire bowl, so it's really a good choice. So I'm going to get everything set up and we'll do a taste test. Okay y'all, so I'm back and we're getting ready to do a taste test on this. I am excited about this because this is what I'm having for my dinner this evening. Y'all, I took too big of a bite, I couldn't help it. Everything in the salad I love. It's crunchy, it's cool, it's got that little taste of sweet from the strawberries, and it's got the walnuts in there, and the crunch from the raspberries and the cucumber and the celery, and the creaminess from the mayonnaise and the sour cream. And I will tell y'all that I like my chicken salads and stuff to be fairly on the very light side of not having too much mayonnaise in them. So if you find that this isn't enough mayonnaise for you in this recipe, you can add another tablespoon of mayo to it, and it's going to add about another 100 calories, which still, if you're having this for your meal, that's still just right at 400 calories, and it's not going to add any more carbs to it at all. So that's strictly up to you. This is just the way I like it, but if you need a little more mayo in there, feel free to do that. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. My week is going pretty good this week, and I'm just trying to get some things done around the house that I let go because I've had so much going on the last couple weeks. And I hope that y'all just have a completely wonderful rest of your week. I appreciate your support. If you would hit that like button, it would help other people who have just been diagnosed to find my channel. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed, I appreciate it, and I love you guys so much. So have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.